This journey begins here in the morning in front of my house, me just eating breakfast until here, my dad telling me something about being late to school. That's when I remembered that my school starts today. So I get up in a hurry and start dashing towards my school. I'm going to be late. Get to school tired because I basically ran a mini marathon to get there. Until I get to the front of school and see these two people. I don't know what they're doing, so I ignore them and start heading towards the teacher. When I get there, I see him training three people on how to shoot a gun. I look at them, then look at the teacher and walk towards him. I apologize for being late, and he tells me okay not to do it again, and then tells me about my two assigned teachers for the school year. I agree and start walking towards the front of the school to leave. Until I get back to the scene in the beginning, I get a closer look on what they were doing. After that, I run off towards the gate. After I left the school, I headed towards the mountains to meet my two new teachers. But one thought kept on occurring in my mind. The teacher told me not to judge them on how they look. On how they look. I didn't know what he meant at the time until I got there. Yes, both of them were dinosaurs. I don't know how, so I walked up to them and told them about my situation, and they agreed. They told me to follow them towards the training grounds. After I met them, they wanted to go to the training grounds to see how good I was at shooting. On the way there, they told me about how I needed to beat four bosses to finish the school, but for right now, I just needed to beat three just for now, and later I'll have to worry about the fourth and final boss. Finally, we have arrived to the training grounds. We were walking towards the target area to test how good I was shooting a gun. When we got there, they explained to me on what I needed to do to shoot the bottles off the targets. I sat there and took aim on my first try. On my first try, I had missed all three shots, and on my second shot try, I was able to shoot at least one bottle. That's when I heard it, a bullet coming down and killing one of my teachers. I looked up, and it was my first boss. It had found me. Me and my teacher followed him until my teacher got shot and injured. He wasn't able to move. So I took it upon myself to follow the monster and fight him by myself.
Shark, 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 shark.
After the funeral, I saw my teacher and I walked up to him. I talked to him for a bit and then he told me that I could have his lightsaber as a reward for being the first boss. I heard from a teacher that my second boss will be around here somewhere. I took a bus and came to this snow mountain to try to look for him. I got off the bus and I was looking at this old cabin until I hear a chicken coming towards me. I finally found him, my final boss, but when I get to the city, there's nobody around until I see him. It was a horrific sight. Finally, I had slayed all three of my bosses and thrown a small graduation party. But it's not over yet. I still need to fight the fourth and final boss in the future.